and Coach Robert Cole. And now for the Burr and Burton Bulldogs, Darren Everett.
Your values, and you make us all proud every day. So as a little reminder of from where you come and how much you're loved, we've all chipped in and got you a little just goodie bag. Nothing major, but just a little goodie bag.
Thank you. Alex Abrami here with you Wednesday night. And Alex, semifinals are complete, in the books. We know who will be competing for championships on Championship Saturday this weekend. And Alex, let's start with, we're going to recap what's happened here in the last 3 days of semifinals. Let's start with boys soccer.
Boys soccer, we have in Division 1. You want to talk about the semis or the title games?
Let's talk about the semis.
The semis,
yeah.
Okay. So CVU knocked off Burlington. Burlington was the 13th seed, but certainly better than their seed. And they gave CVU quite the test. Jacksonopoli put away a nice finish after a pretty sequence of passes that CVU strung together down the left flank, and then Jacksonopoli finished with about 16 to go. This was yesterday in the D1 boys soccer semis, and sent CVU through for their first title game appearance since 2015. And no field, to my knowledge, I don't think anyone on the roster was played in that game except for the CVU's goalie, Aiden Johnson.
Yeah, which is the way CVU goes there. That's sort of an anomaly to go that long without a championship appearance. The other half of the bracket, number 2, St. Johnsbury, they held off a late rally from Essex to win.
Introducing first Ladon starters. Number 0, Aiden Pricer Cone. Number 1, Cole Otley. Number 2, Braden Bartlett. Number 6, Benjamin Wetzel. Number 7, Benjamin Sampson. Number 8, Enzo Delia. Number 10, Henry Bajor. Number 11, Caleb Martin. Number 23, Will Berkowitz. Number 14, James Schmidt. Number 15, Samuel Johnson. Number 18, Benjamin Ross. Number 20, Nathan Godbout. Number 21, Asa Lawson. Number 26, Franz Lindberg. Number 29, Benjamin Vincent. And number 47, Jed Barbick. And now for your starting 11 for the CVU Redhawks. Beginning first in goal, number 28, Captain Aiden Johnson. Woo! Number 3, Jacob Allaire. Number 9, Jonah Roberts. Number 13, Eric Stolen. Number 16, Captain Nicholas Durio. Number 17, Captain Nathaniel Sampson. Number 19, Luke Morton. Number
I didn't even realize it was a thing. Like I've been to a lot of the girls when they play. go, guys! Woo!
To Buckhart Field we go for the top-seeded CVU boys taking on second-seeded St. Johnsbury. We go to the second half, tie game 1-1. Jack Sinpoli crosses into the box right to the head of Jonah Roberts, flicks it home, and the Red Hawks have a lead of 2-1. Later, Sinpoli is back in the box. St. Johnsbury called for a penalty. Refs award the CVU team a penalty kick, which allows Cullen Sweet to bury the corner. 3-1 CVU. Just a minute and a half later, Red Hawks with a free kick. Nicholas Drew sends it home. They now have a 4-1 advantage. CVU caps off an unbeaten season with a state championship.
From the beginning, since preseason, we knew we had a really quality group of guys this year, and we wanted to bring back the tradition of CVU soccer and be really dominant in that. I think we did that.
We have a great group of seniors and great group in general, and I'm really happy to be a part of it. CVU takes home its first boys state title in 6 years.
We have reached Championship Saturday, and the high school ranks 13 state titles on the line today, and we had cameras at all of them. We start the CVU boys looking to learn from their classmates as they faced St. Johnsbury in the D1 Boys State Championship. Early in the first half, St. J gets on the board. Sajan Harvey finds Pablo Gonzalez Rocher in front, 1-0 Hilltoppers, but the Red Hawks would respond. Jamie Lashua finding James Schmidt to tie this game at 1 going into the half. The rain was coming down in the second, but it was not going to stop CVU. Still tied at 1. Jackson Oakley finds Jonah Roberts, who puts it in for the go-ahead goal. CVU scores 2 more. They win at 4-1 to claim their first state title since 2012. In South.
Our championship Saturday recaps continue with a look at Division I soccer, and it was a great day to be a Red Hawk as the CVU swept both the boys and girls state titles at Burlington. In the boys final, Jack Sinopol set up Jonah Roberts early in the second half for the eventual game winner as CVU would down St. Johnsbury 4-1. It's the boys' first crown since 2012, and it's a D1 championship sweep for the Red Hawks.
My sister was part of the girls soccer team last year. She's won championships, so I think it's great for the boys and girls to win at the same time.
Since preseason, we knew we had a really quality group of guys this year, and we wanted to bring back the tradition of CVU soccer and be really dominant, and I think we did that.
Of the road for most high school fall sports, and the remaining teams are fighting for all the marbles, hoping to hoist that state championship trophy by the end of the day. So we'll start with Division I boys soccer. The last 2 teams standing are the top 2 seeds. Number 1, undefeated CVU taking on the 2 seed St. Johnsbury at BHS. And the Hilltoppers come out firing 3 minutes in. Sajan Harvey stays on his feet, crosses it into the box on the money. Pablo Gonzalez Rocker heads it in for a 1-0 St. J lead, and his fan club loves to see it. 20 minutes later, Red Hawks are attacking with numbers. Jamie Lashua sends the through ball to James Schmidt, and he nails the far corner. That ties it up 1-1. Second half now, CVU trying to maintain possession, and Jack Sinopoli doesn't give up on the play, charges in, launches a long ball. Back post for the big finish from Jonah Roberts. Red Hawks take the lead 2-1 with the header. Later, CVU's awarded a penalty kick. Cullen Sweat looking to put the game away, and he does. 3-1 there, and the Red Hawks add another goal for a 4-1 win over St. J and their first state title since 2012.
I think it's just the heart and soul of this group, and we were like, this is our year. We haven't been there since 2015, and we just grinded. And they put in a really solid effort, and so we went in strong. And there's Rob right there. So I was just really happy with how we fought in that group.
The Red Hawks finished the season as the 2018 D1 state champs with a record of 16-0-2.